Yo, what's up? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you are in the world. How's everybody doing? So we talked this week about doing a tour of the rig. I'll give it a minute for some people to get on here. Talked about doing a rig tour. I'm doing a rig tour. There we go. There's Sam. What's up, buddy? What's going on, man? So we talked this week about doing a rig tour. It was Arthur's idea. So let's get to it. What's up, Scott? What's up, Matt? How you guys doing? I don't get all the notifications. I'm on my cell phone. So let's go ahead here. Let's see if I can be smart enough to flip this camera around. Hey, look at that. So here's the backside of the rig. Matt with the 100 stars. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that, buddy. We're not going to get all the sounds and songs and dances going on. But here's the backside of the rig. Let me step back a little bit so you can see it. So that's old racing gear over there. So triple monitors. Got a PC going on over here. I keep my PC off to the side. I got two light stands, LED lights. We're not going to really put the camera in front of those. But LED lights. Got the mic up there. What's going on, Chris? Got the other LED light. Clean that place up. Buddy, we're not going to talk about my cord management. We're not going to talk about cable management in this video. That'll be the next video, is how to manage cables. We're not going to talk about that in this one. But, so give you a little rig tour over here. I've got a little bit of stuff that I've collected over the years. A couple Matt Kenseth cars, bush pole hat, little Cloninger Ford hat, old Gator Nationals 30th annual. Gator Nationals hat, little Notre Dame Fighting Irish Viper down there, signed picture, Gary Bittenhausen, Daytona 500. That is California Victory Lane. I'm that handsome devil right there, by the way. Look like I'm sleeping. We got Texas Victory Lane right there. I'm that handsome devil right there, by the way. To my left, that's Drew Blickensderfer. Well, left on this be my right in the picture. Then there's Ross Kenseth, Matt's son, then Matt and Katie, and then Jack Roush right there. That's the old guy right there, Jack Roush. That's a pit stop from Texas when we won that race. Got Dale back here. Gotta have Dale. That's us on pit wall after we won California. Got some fire suits and gloves and stuff. This is kind of like the catch-all. So we're to the other side of the green screen. This is where the rig is. So when I'm sitting here, I've got my triple monitors down here. Got my triple monitors. This is what I watch. Most of the racing action is right here on the center screen, which I'll pan up. So that's the stream up there. If we were live on the stream, that's what you guys are seeing, is that screen right there, which we're in an intermission screen right now. But that's basically what you guys' view is all the time. So it's that center monitor is what you guys see. So if you ever see me looking around, that's what we're looking at. I'm looking at those two. Got my microphone mounted up here with the pop filter that I fixed last night. That's an Elgato Wave 3 microphone. Good microphone. I like it a lot. I like it a whole lot. Got the other LED light over there. I've got the board down here, ready to go for Thursday night already there. Just in case we put it in Victory Lane when I'm driving a Ford, I got a Ford Winter Circle hat right there ready to go. There's a bush pole hat right behind it. Down here, these are my Fanatec or Fanatic, however you pronounce it. Club Sport V3 pedals. Club Sport V3s. What's up, Devin? How you doing, buddy? Right here, where the hands go, Logitech G920 right there. Apex button box on either side. So let me just walk you through these real quick. This is ignition on. That's the starter. There's Arthur. He's the one that had the idea of doing the rig tour. So those two, that's ignition on this side, starter on this side. This is my shortcut to my fuel. And then one more click up takes me to my tires. And then this one cycles all my black boxes. This is my pit speed limiter for 24-hour Daytona racing. So yeah, so all kinds of things. I'm not seeing all the chat. I just see Arthur say finally. So how are you going to manage bathroom breaks Friday for the 500 miles? Whew. We're not showing that on cam. Not showing that on cam. I'll be all right. Then over here on this side, this is my other Apex button box. So when I'm talking about taking brake out of it, this knob right here, I have set for my brake bias. So simply just turn it to the left, take brake out to the back, turn it to the right for brake to the front. That's it. Simple, simple. You guys always ask about why I use paddle shifters. Because my gear shifter is way down there. Way down there. So that's why I'm on paddle shifters. Just got this in today. This thing's pretty rad, dude. So it's a mirror with the 91 with my signature, Blair Patterson Racing. It's got LEDs. It doesn't have to cycle all that. You could change it to whatever color you liked. I think the red looks really cool. I think the blue looks really cool. That's Red Laser Co. Red Laser Co. You can catch them on Instagram. Red Laser Co. Mixmaster Mo Productions hooked me up with them and got Red Laser Co. to make that. You can go hit them up, send them your logo. They'll make you some stuff. Motion sim. Ugh. 15 grand. I wish I had 15 grand for a rig. Then this is the Stream Deck that we talked about getting. I finally got it. Finally got the Stream Deck. As you can see, for those of you that know about Stream Decks, this thing is not all set up yet. Thanks, Jonas. No, I bought that Apex button box. All you got to do is in the game under options up here, or the sim, under options is assign what you want, what button to do, or what switch to do. It's super easy. Super easy to do. I bought that. Got the mouse, got the keyboard up here on this desk. This is a wood rig, by the way. This is all 2x4s on this stand. It's 2x4s, plywood, a little piece of carpet, and then the rig that holds all the pedals and seat and everything. What's up, Alan? How you doing? That's a Concours. I don't know if you can see it very well. It's a Concours rig with a Concours seat. So, oh, hang on. What do we say? How do you have the pedals mounted to keep them from sliding? They mount right there to this Concours rig right here. They bolt down. Now, here's one thing we were talking about. Yeah. My biggest problem, Cricky Bobby, on the Stream Deck is not setting it up. I need to build a stand, like right here, for it, so I can access it. That's too far of a reach for me. It's too far of a reach. Thanks, Arthur. I love these pedals, man. These things are awesome. So these things are bolted down up here. And I don't know if you heard during the 24-hour where I talked about my pedals lifting up. If you hit this brake pedal hard enough, they actually lift up. So I got to get a bolt or a fastener and fasten this part to the rig just to hold that more steady, because with not a lot of pressure, you can pop that up. Dustin, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Got these LED lights. They used to stick to the side. They got the adhesive. They used to stick to the side over here. And then we had the cam for the foot cam. But I didn't like the foot cam. With oval stuff, the foot cam is kind of boring. Then the camera, speaking of cams, the camera that you guys usually see me on is hidden right here under the left monitor. See that right there? Just sneakily. Hidden right there. Yeah, C-clamp. That's the idea. That's what I need to do. What's up, Ty B? Mikey, I'll see if I can get it. I bought this rig off of Jeff Yastrzemski. Self-tapper, that would work. I bought this rig off Jeff Yastrzemski. I'll ask him if he's still got the specs. If he's still got the specs, I'll post them in the Pit Road group. Will Lynn with the self-tapper. That's exactly what I need to get, boys. Need to get a couple self-tappers or just one and freaking throw it in there and hold them things down. And then the mic and all that. And then there's the fourth monitor up there. So that's a quick tour, guys. Just wanted to give you a tour. PC sits over here on the floor. Buddy, Redneck Engineering is where it's at. If it wasn't for Redneck Engineering, nothing would ever get done. Exactly. I need some duct tape. So there's the PC, sits right down there on the floor. I used to set the PC back there behind the pedals, but I didn't like it back there. So I moved it over here. It's going to be hard to race with one hand and move it all around. What's up, Critter? Lighting, it's a good question. These are LED. These are E-Marts. E-Marts are really good lights. Here, let me see if I can show you. See if this will communicate the point. Yeah, see how it's getting brighter and dimmer? It's right here on this little switch. It's super easy to use. And it's a good light. It's a good soft light. I like the way it looks. They're super cheap. Yeah, I think you get the 2 lights and the 2 stands that they're on for like 30-some bucks on Amazon. I think they were 35 bucks on Amazon, if I remember right. And they come with different filters and stuff. They're pretty cool. Kevin says Gorilla Goat. What do you think about the new G923? Is it worth the extra money? Buddy, I've read a lot of reviews on that G923. It seems like a really nice wheel. Just for me, if I'm going to upgrade my wheel, I'm going direct drive. Specs on the computer. That's a very, very hard question. Let's go other side of the green screen here. That's a very, very hard question for me because I'm not the world's greatest computer guy. It's one of the many reasons why I keep Logan Keiss around. Not only is he a good friend, but he's super smart on computers. But he helped me rebuild this entire PC over here. Sold 2 today, Jerry. 2 cars. Only sold 2. Yeah, I used to have the shirt back there. We went to the green screen. But it's a i5 processor. Let's see if we can show off any of that. i5 processor, big, huge cooler. That's the cooler for the CPU. That's the graphics card, GTX 1070 Ti. Got 2 hard drives in there, terabyte each. 1 terabyte each. Got an Asus Prime motherboard back in there. I don't know how well you can see it. But pretty cool. Fanatec, Fanatec pedals with the G29. It's actually a 920. It's the same wheel. But yeah. Fanatec's with the G920. Works out pretty well. I was nervous about it at first, but it works out. And then we got the board down there already set for tomorrow night. And then, in case you guys didn't see, Red Laser Co. made this for me. Super. Yeah, dude, it's all about stickers. You gotta have stickers on everything. You should see my toolbox. Dude, they're worth it. I know they're expensive. I got them on a Black Friday deal. These Fanatec Club Sport V3s. I got them on a Black Friday deal. They're totally worth it. My favorite part about these pedals is the load cells on them. Here, let me see if I can show you guys. Let's see if I can get back here. So, back here in the back, that's a load cell. That's the brake pedal right there. Then the throttle is up right there. And then this is the clutch over here. But my favorite part about them is that brake pedal feels like a real car. It's super consistent pedal. It's nice. It's smooth. It's just a good pedal. I've got the brake dampening kit in mine. It's very, very stiff, very firm, reliable feeling pedal. The other thing I really like about this, so on the G920 pedals that I had, and I had 27 pedals. I had both. Arthur, I'll get to your question about the 27 in 1 second. I had both. The thing that you can't feel is a car getting loose. With these, there's a little motor or something. There's a little vibrator, for lack of a better word, on that gas pedal. So when the car's starting to lose rear grip, you can feel it. I do need a knee knocker. Look at this thing. Should put a knee knocker in here. So that's my favorite thing about those pedals. I like the brakes. I like the gas. Clutch is the clutch. Arthur asked about how's the 920 compared to the old school G27. I think it's more consistent. I think the force feedback feels better. I don't like Logitech pedals. I haven't felt them yet. Felt a pair that I liked. I heard the new one has good pedals on it. Or they've reworked the pedals, rather. But I dig it. I dig it. All right. Let's see. Any other questions? Anything else I missed? Need a knee knocker brace. I like it. Yeah. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it, man. All right, guys. Well, if there's no... what's next on the list? Buddy, I'd love to get a butt kicker. But here, let me show you something behind me. Now you guys are over here. I don't know if you can tell, but this is a 3rd-story apartment. Okay? It's a 3rd-story apartment. I'm afraid that butt kicker will make too much noise on the rig, and the people downstairs won't be happy. So, what's next? Yeah, butt kicker, no. Yeah, those pedals, Arthur, those pedals are the heat, buddy. Get them. Is the wheel only mounted below, or does it have an upper mount? No, the wheel actually mounts right here. I'll show you. So there's this clamp right here. So this metal plate is part of the rig. And this is adjustable. There's a knob right here to adjust it up and down, or in and out. Kind of like telescoping wheel, right? And it mounts here. You can bolt it through the bottom, or you can just use these clamps. I just use these clamps, and they're adjustable right here on the top, one on each side. Good to go. Good to go. Clip your wires for safety. Aside from it all, is amazing. Yeah, we're not talking about the wires. The wires are freaking terrible. I got to work on those. Thanks, Arthur. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, guys. So, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I spent a lot of time sitting there, as you guys know. So, I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to go find something to do. Probably, maybe race a little bit. Maybe do a little practice racing. Maybe do, I don't know. I'm in my kitchen now. It's my favorite place. Maybe do a little practice racing. I'm not 100% sure. But getting ready for tomorrow night. Cup cars. About 8:30 we're going to go live. Yeah. I'm with you. I've had the wheel come off before on me because of those clamps. What's up, Jimmy? Thank you, man. Appreciate it. But cup cars tomorrow night. Friday night, I might do some Grand Theft Auto. Might stream Grand Theft Auto for the first time. I'm playing a GTA mod. It's a ton of fun. What's up, Sunshine? How you doing? So I might do that. Saturday night, it's open to anybody that wants to come race. Daytona 500, full length, 7 o'clock Eastern. Those are Apex Racing. Button boxes. Apex Racing. 7 o'clock Eastern, Saturday night. Anybody that wants to run the Daytona 500, come on out. It's going to be on iRacing, of course. Fixed setup, full-length Daytona 500. Might throw a faster pair on there, just in case something dumb happens. Might throw 2. You never know. But I don't want to throw too many because I don't want to encourage dumb driving. I want to maybe throw 1 or 2 because it's going to be a long race, 500 miles, right? And then Sunday's the real Daytona 500. Going to go live before the race, talk about the fantasy racing. If you haven't signed up for NASCAR Fantasy Live and in the Blair Patterson Racing League, do it. It's free. It's not going to cost you any money. Absolutely free to sign up for. It's going to be a lot of fun. Every Sunday morning, I'll go over my picks. I'll expose my hand of what I'm going to be running for my drivers. We can have a conversation. It's going to be in the Discord, so if you have Discord, we can get together and talk about what you think you're going to run your lineup as, and should be a ton of fun. So until tomorrow night, you guys stay safe, have fun. Appreciate you all stopping by. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, all the followers. None of this stuff would be as much fun without you guys. And of course, thank you for those stars. Talk to y'all later. Thank you much.